direction. Bangladesh winning the toss and putting India into bat.
Well, it's a massive crowd, isn't it? It's a noisy crowd. The atmosphere is electric. Make no mistake. Bangladesh is all charged up for the first ball.
Wow! What a start. It's a typical Sehwag start. So what's the result of the first ball, the 2011 Cricket World Cup? It's a short of length delivery, good delivery. The result is a boundary.
Well, what a way to start the World Cup. Good bounce there for Shafiul, but Virender Sehwag right on top of it and smashing it through the covers for a boundary. What a start. This is just the kind of start that this World Cup needed.
The only man who could have put everything in proper perspective. The simple bat and ball game now. That's how he'll try to keep it. Another well-timed shot on the offside. Get a couple of runs. So 6 runs already on the board for India. It's one thing wanting to do something, completely another going on to actually achieve that. Good response and good pace as well. Nice carry to the keeper. Sehwag has got some problems, I think, behind the bowler's arm. In the air, but safe enough. He's going to get a couple of runs. Tendulkar hasn't yet faced the ball. I think we'll have to wait for that moment. Here we go. What a way to finish the over. Started off with a boundary and is finished with a boundary. 1 over gone. It's 12 for no wicket.
I think the first over probably has given Shakib an indication that there's not going to be much movement off the pitch. So he's got a fielder at short cover. And there was a possible opportunity as well of the last ball of that first over.
Well, that happens a lot. Virender Sehwag, the running in the first warm-up game at Bangalore was simply put erratic. Tendulkar gets off the mark. This could be a boundary too. Yes, it does. Reaches the rope. Nice timing on that occasion, and is very strong in that area. Not quite sure just the way Sehwag played in that first over, but he's actually looking to play through the innings.
There is a fair bit of batting to come, and sometimes that can be counterproductive because the top order can relax a little bit.
Interesting shot. Has he got enough? He has. Brings up his third boundary. Pressure on Bangladesh right up.
Yes, I think he was looking to play the full shot, then he saw that the ball wasn't bouncing as much as he thought, but he still carried on playing that. It's way too short, way too short.
Fine shot. Again, easy pickings this for the Indian batsman. Nice juicy half volley on leg, middle and leg, and Tendulkar is not one to miss out on that. Again, leg stump. Reaching the boundary once again. This will be frustrating for the Bangladesh captain. This really is pretty ordinary bowling.
Good move by Shakib to bring the spinner on.
It's a good start here by Razak. I think that's Bangladesh's strength. It's their batting on these surfaces and then the slow bowlers. He'll get only a single. So just 2 runs of the over. It's 38 for no loss. But again, only when the ball is hard and new. After that, not much help. This is put away. Good use of the feet, taking the ball on the full and getting the boundary to take India past 50. So good start here.
Fielding power play taken at the first opportunity. Full toss and easily put away. Sehwag this time. We've seen Tendulkar put a full toss over long on. Sehwag all along the ground.
64 for no wicket here, India, off to a racing start. That is very, very Sehwag. Wonderful use of the feet.
Yeah, it's what he's been trying to do to Razak for some time. Let's give himself room, come down the pitch but outside the line of leg stump so he can get his hands through the ball. And this time he manages to do it. Screams it past the extra cover, who's now much deeper, of course, given that we're outside the first power play.
Would suggest that you might put some money on there, Michael. Oh, problems here. Huge problems. And that is the blow that Bangladesh wanted. Both Indian batsmen at the same end. And it's the highest and greatest scorer in one-day cricket of all time, Sachin Tendulkar, who is on the way back.
Desperate misunderstanding. There's just a simple, innocuous push to mid-on. Tendulkar and Sehwag both ball watching and not watching each other. It was a wonderful piece of fielding from Shakib Al Hassan. The throw is a good one, and Tendulkar stranded, and after making the most delicious start, 28 from 29, and looking in exquisite touch, he's gone.
The skipper's on now for Bangladesh. And that has run away for 4. Little short and wide outside that off stump, and that's an invitation for Sehwag. It was a nervous start from Sheffield, so he's back into the attack.
Yeah, he took some punishment in those first 2 overs. He was very wide at Sehwag, so he's looking now to bowl much straighter, but there's not much margin there. If he just goes slightly too straight.
Can't bowl there, down the leg side, and fine leg is wide, so that's 4 to come here.
Yeah, added problem for the bowler now with a left-hander and a right-hander at the crease.
So now we're going to have spin, left arm spin from both ends. It's going to be Abdul Razak. Sehwag smites it, and that is a massive 6 to bring up his 50. He does like the flamboyant shot, and that is a 6 to bring up his half-century here. The opening 50 of the ICC Cricket World Cup.
Minimum 30, but maximum result. What a shot from Virendra Sehwag. He is looking in a prime form. Just a touch forward, and bang, out she goes. A thing or two for him.
He's chipped this up in the air over extra, and he's got away with it. Well, that's what I mean. He'll just tease bowlers, tease opposition captains, and you wonder. Hasn't moved his feet an inch, and again it's chipped over extra, a bit squarer this time. It's almost a disdain that he's playing with here. They're just thinking, just going to play here a little bit.
Well, he's playing it late because of the fact that Abdul Razak will turn the ball if there is any turn away from the right-hander.
It's in the air, but just over that fielder at mid-wicket. Was that intentionally played, or had he mistimed that shot?
I think it's a case of mistiming here, Sanjay. The ball just not coming onto the bat. And look at that, how low it had hit the bat of Virendra Sehwag, and just dying very close to the outstretched hand of the fielder there.